Hello, my name is Andreas and today I have coded another sound tool with Claude from Anthropic. It's the Prime Sonifier, it's called. You just heard it. I want to explain a little bit about prime numbers, which is the basis for this drum synthesizers, we can call it. And then we will see what this program does. So prime numbers, I must go back here, are numbers which can be divided only through one or through themselves without rest. So here it is ordered in a spiral. It's called the Ulam spiral, and then you can see with circles marked the prime numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19 and so on. And when we go further, we can see that in this circle organized, these prime numbers are not only randomized. It's not only random, it has its structures. But even until now, there is no formula with which we can calculate all the prime numbers. We must check it. So I have programmed another tool with Claude, with this Ulam spiral, and here you can see it a little better. You see, here is a line, it's a structure. And here sometimes it seems like random. Yeah? It's a kind of aleatoric structure. But here is there are some lines in it. So that was interesting for me. So there is a rhythm in it. There is a beat in it. But the beat is very hidden. Yeah? And normally when we make a beat with the drum machine, we have these 16 slots and we can sequence them. And that's it. And it's repeating very quickly. After 16 steps, it's repeating them. We can change it, we can randomize it a little, but it's repeating. And what I've done here is a program which can calculate 100 prime numbers. You just give in a number here. I've put in 2. And after 2, yes, these are the numbers, the prime numbers, which are marked with these lines, and it also counts the numbers. So it plays a beat when there is a line, when there is a prime number, and when there is no prime number, sometimes there are spaces in between, it is silent. So just let's hear it. So 523 was hundredths of the prime number counted from 2. And what we can do with this pattern, for me it's interesting to hear it. So it's another sense where we can perceive these numbers. But interesting here is we can export it as a wav file. I just download it. And as a midi file, I download it. And as a text file, I download it. And then we can work with it. So we can import it into Soundtools. And then we can make patterns out of it. We can cut off patterns or use this whole pattern of these 100 prime numbers and repeat it. So that would be a repetition, but with complex, yes. After 100 beats, it's repeating. It's like a jazz-like rhythm it has. And you see the gaps, the variation is not so big. At the beginning there are only smaller gaps, but then the gaps are nearly the same size. So as we saw it, And the Ulam spiral, it's a kind of rhythm in it, in these numbers. So this is the text file, and it just listens up the numbers. So we can see all the numbers and we can check them. It's just for the overview. And then we have this wave. So this is what we just heard. And now it's getting more interesting. So now I have imported this MIDI file into Ableton Live, and we can see it here. It's I have chosen 909, and here you see this MIDI. It's a bass drum in this case, and yeah, you see it. Okay, we can start. It's very quick. It's okay. You see, this is a pattern, and then we can work with this pattern. Perhaps we can put a melody over it, or another beat, even another beat, or use it as a kind of synthesizer sound. I don't know at the moment. I will work it out. I think this is an option which is very interesting, to have this possibility. And now switch over to our program, the Prime Sonifier. You see, you can change the speed here and some parameters, yeah. And also, of course, you can say, okay, we want to have the prime number from 3000 on, and then it's another rhythm, of course. There are not so many numbers there, prime numbers. Let's check 9000. Okay. And 90,000. Ah, it's getting less and less, yeah. So it's a way of experience numbers, and for me it's a creative way to find new ideas, you see, to get inspiration. Normally when we would hear this pattern, no one would think that this is a prime number pattern, but in nature always it's we could foresee a little, we could feel a little that there is a structure in it. So the prime numbers are very fundamental. So for the whole numbers, it's a very basic structure. So let's see what we can do out of these patterns. We can find new patterns, we can do variations on them, and yes, let's see. Thank you for watching.